welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to show you guys what my foundation routine is right now currently. And this is not the airbrush foundation that I used in one of my first videos that I ever made. This is going to be a little bit better too. You're going to actually be able to see what I'm doing, and I hope you guys enjoy. Please comment and let me know what you think. Thanks. Hey guys, alright, the first step to my foundation routine is going to be foundation, of course. And I'm using the Revlon Color Stay, and this is in the color it's in the color 150 Buff. I'm a little pale. And also, I was at work earlier today. I've already had makeup on, and I'm just actually pretty much renewing my makeup for tonight. And usually you would start off with a moisturizer and a primer, and my usual primer is going to be the Smashbox Photo Finish. I just have a little mini one right here. Or you can use whatever kind of facial primer you want, though. And I'm going to be taking this. And depending on what kind of coverage you actually want for your face is how much you're going to use for, or how much you're going to use, period. Because if you want full coverage, you're going to use a lot. If you want less coverage, you're not going to use that much. This is just my preference. And I'm going to take, this is my foundation brush, and it's pretty much just like a short, flat-headed brush like this. And I'm going to go ahead and work in circles and just buff it out. You don't have to get under the eyes because we're going to conceal those. Alright, and our second step is going to be to conceal. And I like to use several concealers, so we're going to start off with the first one. And this is my #1 favorite concealer of all time, and it's the MAC Select Sheer Cover Up in the color NW20. And I'm just going to take a little bit, almost out of this one, and you're just going to squirt just a little bit on your hand, like so. And I'm going to take just a regular old foundation brush like this. I'm going to just pat it under the eyes. And then your problem areas, I just have a little red spot on my nose and a little bit on my chin. Just wherever the areas that you want to conceal, use this stuff. This is really great stuff. Alright, and we're going to take our beauty blender. Mine's a little dirty, don't mind it, but this is the best blending product I've ever used for concealer, and I love it. And you're going to want to dab instead of rub, especially in your eyes, because it's such a tender area. Alright, and if you want to go a little further in the concealer, I'm going to take a small concealer brush. It's double-sided, and I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk in Porcelain, and this is the all covered up concealer, and this is actually really great. I love this stuff. It's really creamy. It doesn't crease. You can get it at your local Target. And I'm going to take it and just put it under my eyes. Now, I only put it right here and then right there, and just because those are the darkest areas on your eyes, or redness. And then again, I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend it out. And this is going to give you that really bright eye effect. Alright, so now we're going to take our powder, and for powder I'm using the Maybelline Dream Matte powder in the color Sand Medium. And I'm going to take a large fan brush like so, and I'm going to put the powder on my fan brush, and I'm going to dust it under my eyes to set the concealer, because the concealer is a little thick and you need something like this to fan it on like that. Then I'm going to take my large fluffy brush, just a regular fluffy old brush, and you don't need to cake on powder, because basically it's just to take away the extra shine. So if your face is already dry, you can skip this step. If your face is really oily, you can use a little more, but mine is pretty normal, and so I'm just using it to take away the shine. Alright, now I'm going to be bronzing the face. And I use the same bronzer and contour powder in all-in-one, and I'm using the e.l.f. Contour and Blush Palette, the bronzer and blush palette, And it looks like this. And I'm going to dip it in the bronzing color and just put it on the temples and on the jawline, a little bit on the chin, nose. Just really kind of warm up the face, because sometimes my face can be a little paler than my neck. Alright, now we're going to take a very small, you can say it's a blush brush, a small powder brush, and just look like this to contour the face. We're going to just put a little bit on there, and we're going to take it and put it directly under the jawline. And I like a somewhat dramatic contour, but less is more is what usually works for women. It all depends on you, and if you've never contoured before, give it a try. It can really slim your face down and give you a bold, beautiful look. You're going to want to blend that out. And you can use a large brush or this brush, it doesn't matter, to blend it out. Alright, now we've contoured. Now I'm going to finish off with a little highlighter and a little blush. For for blush, I'm using my BH Cosmetics. It's my 10 blush palette. And I'm going to be taking these two colors right here. This one is kind of like a pale rosy color, and this one is a light pinky color. And I like to mix them together. And you can use whatever blush you want, again. And this is just a slanted blush brush. Pretty simple. I got it at CVS or Walgreens, I think. It's the Essence of Beauty brush. And I'm going to dab in each. And just put right on the cheeks, right above where your contour is. And then just give it a light blush look. I don't like a heavy blush, only for some looks. But right now I'm just doing my everyday whatever base foundation stuff. So now I'm going to take my highlighter, and this is a tint concealer palette that I got from Amazon, and there's this highlighter color, and it's got a little bit of glitter in it, and I've been obsessed with it lately, so I'm just going to use that. And I also have another one I'm going to show you guys. And you just put it on the tops of your cheekbones, so it's going to be above the blush. And you just put it right here and right there. And this looks really pretty. And then they have this light gold. And I'm going to use this to go on top of it. I'm just going to dust that right there. And also a really good highlighter. I have two actually. They're both from e.l.f. One is the under eye concealer and highlight, and it's a stick like this. And the highlight, they're both kind of similar, but it comes in a tube like this. And I'm swatching it for you, but it looks really shimmery and pretty, and it's light and frosty. I like that, but I like a little bit of color to mine too. And you can always mix it with a blush too. And then also the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip, and you can get both of these at Target. And this one's a little watery, but it's a little more shimmery and thinner than the other one. And since I have some on the lip, I'm going to put in my Cupid's bow. And as of right now, this is my foundation routine. I already had my eyebrows done, a little bit of mascara and eyeshadow already on. And it pretty much gives a flawless face. And again, if you have any pimples or any kind of blemishes you want to hide, you want to take any of the concealers that I used or that you use, and you want to conceal it, and you want to pat it on with a concealer brush and blend it out with a beauty blender. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.